What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris and Belleron? Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys the ultimate guide for the Sapphire Faedrake in the Call of Dragons. The Sapphire Faedrake is one of the most unique war pet available in the game. This war pet can do so much for you in the open field. Today, I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways you can build this war pet to help smash your enemies. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Turn on that bell notification and never miss out. And without wasting any more time, let's get this party started, guys. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, the Sapphire Faedrake is one of the coolest war pets available in the game. This war pet can do damage to multiple targets. Now, in the game of Call of Dragons, there are war pets available up to 3-star talent. So right now I have a 1-star talent. That's what we're going to be working with. The main goal for you is to try and capture one that has 3 stars. It's going to take you a very long time, but you never know, you could get it. At 1 star, the damage factor is 50. At 0 stars, the damage factor is 30. So let's go over the skills and see what you can do with this war pet. Now it says attack range very far, showing that this is a magic war pet. Deals damage to the target legion and 1 legion surrounding it. So it does damage to 2 war pets. Now the damage factor is 50 and it uses intelligence. Now there is another intelligence skill for this pet right here. It's known as the forceful PAINBLOOM. It says each time you inflict scorch, freeze or ensnare on one enemy legion, PAINBLOOM deals more damage the next time it is cast. Scorch is a skill that is used by Lilia. Freeze is used by Velin and Walder. Ensnare is used by Alwyn. As you can see from here, you can use this war pet with any of the magic heroes available in the game. When you use this war pet with Atheas and the Celestials, it is going to fly in the sky. So right now I'm going to show you a few builds that you can use for this war pet. Let me know down below which one was your most favorite. I'm going to tell you the one that I'm going to be using as well. Before we get started with the builds for the Sapphire Faedrake, let us talk about a few stuff first. Step number 1, you regenerate and then you get a war pet with 8 skill slots. It's gonna take you a lot of time, but you should try and do this. And when you regenerate, you should pay attention to the intelligence because that's the attribute used by the Sapphire Faedrake. The skill PAINBLOOM uses intelligence. Mine here is 39, which is perfect. As soon as you get a legendary war pet with 8 skill slots, the next step is going to be to put skills on your war pet. As you can see here, I have already applied up to 7 skills. The reason you apply these skills is so that it makes it easy for you to put stuff here. So all you have to do is make sure you apply the skills that cost very little exchange coins. Like 40 exchange coin you see right here. Just put whichever one you like. Put them in here, fill up all the slots, and then you can change them later with expensive skills. So I'm going to show you with 1 skill over here. So I don't have this great care. It is intelligence. I already have 3 intelligence. If I try to put it, it's going to cause some problem. It's going to have a red dot if I get it to land. But I don't think it's going to land. So I'm just going to show you what you should do. So basically, you buy the 40 coin. Buy and learn. You hit buy. Oh my goodness, what a lucky day. It decided to go over here. So basically, I'm gonna save this. Now here is another lesson. Now I have 4 intelligence skill here. You can only put 3. So this 4th one is not going to work. But I know for a fact that I'm going to be replacing this one later on. So basically you buy a skill and then you try to apply it. So right now, let's say you have filled up everything and now you want to apply skills with higher stars. So let's say this was a level 3 split PAINBLOOM, right? So we're going to go shield breaker, we're going to buy, and then we're going to try to learn. Now as you can see, it is going in different places. It's going to go in one of these 8 places. So that is what you want. So I'm going to abandon this because I don't like it. So this is everything that you should do to fill up the skill slot. Make sure you use the cheap one and get it done. Let's move on to the next tip of the video. are you going to get these exchange coins to fill up the skill slot? I'm going to show you that right now. As you can see here, I have about 2,200 exchange coins. I did not spend any money whatsoever. So basically what I did was as follows. I fought my enemies in the PvP, and then I went to the merit shop. Here is the merit shop, and then I bought skills from here with merits. So make sure you fight your enemies and buy these skills. Some of these skills sell for very high exchange coins, and I'm going to show you that right now. So we go to our pet sanctuary, we hit this thing right here, and these are all the skills that I have so far in the game. Some of them I bought from the merit shop, others I got them by releasing the pets. Now this is the most useful skill available in the game, known as the self-heal stone aura. This skill costs like 600,000 merits. So when you buy this skill, you can go and sell it. So let's see how much it's gonna cost. Take a look at this, guys. Self-heal stone aura, 2,900 exchange coins. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna sell this. I need the coins for doing something. Okay. So right now I have about 5,000 coins, and that's gonna lead me to the next step. So now I'm gonna try to transfer the skills of one PAINBLOOM to the other. So I have this war pet with 0 skills. What I wanna do is to transfer this war pet with the 1 star. I mean, this one only has 0 stars, and then I want to transfer this one with the 1 star. So we're going to do that today. So now we're going to hit the skills, not the skills. We're going to go to this pet right here and then hit this icon. And then I'm going to bring the other 1 star PAINBLOOM that I can put there. So we're going to go here, confirm. Now, all the skills you see here are gonna transfer here. So this is my war pet with 8 skill slots. I tried to regenerate this one to get 8 skill slots, but it did not work. Now a lot of people will say I should wait and capture a 2-star PAINBLOOM, but I don't know when I'm gonna get that. It could take 3 months, it could take 4 months, I don't know. So today I'm gonna transfer this here. In the future, if I capture a 2-star PAINBLOOM, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna transfer that here again as well. As you guys know, you can just fight your enemies and buy exchange coins with merits. I mean, you buy skills with merits and then you sell them for exchange coins. So we're gonna do this and see what happens. So when you read this information, it says war pets can only inherit skills from a war pet of the same type. Your war pet must have at least as many skill slots as the war pet that is inheriting skills from. After it has transferred all its skills, the original pet will disappear. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Looks like it disappeared. Okay. We're gonna hit confirm. Let's wait for the 12 seconds for it to load, and then we do the transfer. Once we do this, I will show you a few builds for the Sapphire Faedrake. Let me know down below which one of the builds you like the most. Okay, it is ready. What's gonna happen? Let me inherit. Okay, there you go. As you can see here, I just got all the skills over here. Now the other skills disappeared because everything from the other side goes over here and replaces everything. So we're gonna hit confirm. Now I have this war pet, level 57, awesome intelligence, 1-star skill. So let's go to the skills and then we see how we can fill up these spaces first and then we continue. So what skill do I need here? Okay, we're gonna try this ball from the blue. Learn, where is it gonna go? Trying to replace something, I hit abandon. We try again. Learn, where is it gonna go? New skill slot, abandon. We do that again. Buy and learn. Okay, I ran out of exchange coins. So this is just how you do it. I'm gonna sell a few cards and then come back and fill this up. Then we're gonna build this war pet. Let us get on with the war pet build for the Sapphire Faedrake in the Call of Dragons. I'm gonna show you 3 different builds. Each build is going to be dependent on the number of stars that you have on your PAINBLOOM. We begin with build number 1. This is a build for a 0-star and a 1-star PAINBLOOM. At this point, your PAINBLOOM doesn't do a lot of damage yet. Therefore, you might want to focus on boosting your heroes instead. Here are the skills that you're going to put. We're going to start with intelligence. You're going to have the PAINBLOOM 0 stars or 1 star. And then you're going to put the Magic Pulse because you're focusing on boosting your heroes instead of the pet. Magic Pulse give you crit damage of plus 3.3%, which is great. And then the third one, you're going to put Bolt from the blue. Increase your Legion magic attack by 1.3%. So these two skills are going to be boosting your heroes. We move on to the Spirit, and then you put Split PAINBLOOM. Split PAINBLOOM is right here. It's going to add another target to your PAINBLOOM, making you do damage to 3 targets, which is just awesome. We move on to Luck, and you're going to put Light's Guidance. Crit rate plus 1.7% when Legion deals magic hero skill damage. This is going to work well with the Magic Pulse, making you do damage for your heroes. You're gonna add Interrupt for the Luck as well. Interrupt is gonna make it so that your enemies don't do their Warped skill damage a lot, especially those skill damage that depend on chance. Interruption can really screw them up. So this is something you want to add on your pet with 0 stars or 1 star. We keep it pushing. In Endurance, you're going to get this skill known as the Terror Barrier. The Terror Barrier is right here. Legion defense plus 1.3%. Mages have the highest magic defense in the game. Therefore, you might want to boost that. And it's going to help you as well because when you fight in the open field, most of your enemies are mages. So you want to boost your defense. And then for the final skill, which is number 8, you're going to try and find Outburst of Rage. You can get this skill at the end of the season. If you buy it, it's one of the best. 10% chance to gain an extra 27 rage every second. Can be triggered once every 8 seconds. This is a skill that's going to help you out a lot. This first build is for you if you have 0 stars and 1 star PAINBLOOM because it doesn't do a lot of damage yet. So you might want to focus on boosting your heroes instead. Here is build number 2 for your Sapphire Faedrake, especially when you capture a 2-star PAINBLOOM and a 3-star PAINBLOOM. At this point, your PAINBLOOM might be doing 70 damage factor to 100, which is going to be quite useful. Therefore, you want to boost the damage of this PAINBLOOM. Here is how you would build it. We start off with Intelligence. The first one will be your 2-star or 3-star PAINBLOOM. And then the next Intelligence will be the Forceful PAINBLOOM. Should be somewhere right here. So this is the Forceful PAINBLOOM. You have now 2 Intelligence. For your third Intelligence, you're going to put Follow Up. You get 25% of the damage that your PAINBLOOM just did if you get this to trigger. Now you have 3 PAINBLOOM. We move on to the Spirit. You're gonna put the Magic Spirit. The Magic Spirit is somewhere here, right here. Crit damage plus 33.3% when Legion deals Magic Warped skill damage, which is awesome. And then from Spirit, you're gonna add Split PAINBLOOM as well. PAINBLOOM hits more enemy Legion, which is awesome. And then you're gonna add Resonance. Resonance is gonna increase your PAINBLOOM damage by 10%. Where is it? Can I find it here? Resonance is somewhere here. Right here. Warped magic skill damage dealt plus 10%. So if you capture a 2-star or a 3-star PAINBLOOM, this is what you need on it. Now we have filled up 6 spots. We have 2 left. On the Luck, you're gonna put Magic Fortune. Magic Fortune should be somewhere here. So this is Magic Fortune. It gives you crit rate of plus 16.7%. And then the Magic Spirit comes to life and give you more damage with it. And then for the last one, you're going to put the Super Follow-Up. Super Follow-Up is going to increase the trigger chance for your follow-up, making you do even more damage with your Warped. So this is build number 2 for a Warped of 2 stars or 3 stars if you're focusing on boosting the damage of your PAINBLOOM. Sapphire Faedrake build number 3. This build is going to be a slight variation of build number 2. So basically you have a 2-star PAINBLOOM or a 3-star PAINBLOOM. You will make changes in 2 places from the previous one. You will get rid of the follow-up and you're gonna add some stuff that's gonna boost your heroes. So here is how it would look like. You're gonna have your 2-star or 3-star PAINBLOOM. You're gonna go put Forceful PAINBLOOM somewhere here. You put Forceful PAINBLOOM and then you're gonna put Magic Pulse. You either put Magic Pulse or Bolt from the blue. Whichever one you think is good for you, pick one between these two. Magic Pulse or Bolt from the blue. Now you have 3 intelligence. You go to the spirit, you're gonna have your magic spirit, you're gonna have your split PAINBLOOM, and you're gonna have your resonance. Magic spirit and then split PAINBLOOM. So these are the spirit skills you put on your war pet. And then we move on to the luck. You're gonna put your magic fortune to give you the crit rate, which is what you need. Now once you've done that, you have 1 slot left. Now there are 2 skills that you can put. If you get your hands on the Outburst of Rage, you add that one. If you cannot get Outburst of Rage, you can go with the Terror Barrier. Mages have a good magic defense. This is something you can add on your war pet. And those are the 3 different builds that I've just shown you guys. The first one was a 0-star and a 1-star PAINBLOOM if you want to boost your heroes. The second one was a 2-star or a 3-star PAINBLOOM if you want to boost the damage of your PAINBLOOM. The third one is a 2-star PAINBLOOM or a 3-star PAINBLOOM if you want to boost both your heroes and the war pet itself. Let me know down below which one of these builds you are going to pick, which one you like the most. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Until then, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.